see us again. Come on back into again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come and see us again. We're gonna do a 3-card spread and we're gonna call it a night. Yes, we are. How about that? The card just hitting the floor. Hold on. Just wait a second. All right. Let's get this show on the road. We're going to do a 3-card spread real quick. You coming back? Hey, Lolly. Hey. You missed the last live. I just did one maybe about 10 minutes ago, Lolly. Let's see what we're going to do real quick. Thanks, Lolly. You was in the pool with your family? Nice. It's hot enough. We'll give people a little bit more time to get in. I told them I'll be back. So we're going to see. Because right now it's just you. So I'm going to wait a minute. Let me warm up my tea, okay? I'm coming back. I just want to warm up my tea if that's all right with y'all. Give me in it. I'm coming, guys. I'm going to warm my tea up. Coming. Give me a minute. I got my lounging clothes on. I'm just chilling. I know I'm going to sleep good tonight. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let me put something in here real quick. Let's see. One second. I'm trying to see if I can get try to wait on some people to come in real quick. Hold on. Stream settings. see something. It's a lot to this studio. Okay, hold on. Okay. Charles, I'm trying to understand this YouTube studio before I do anything. I don't think I need that. Okay. All right. Just trying to figure something out. I'm still learning YouTube studios, different things about it that I don't know. Okay. So you guys will be here whenever you get here, okay? Let me get 3 cards, please. It's a 3-card spread. I think I want to do this for Pisces. How about that? Hey, Lolly. Lolly said I'm still here. Let's do this for Pisces. How about that? Because I didn't I had a Pisces reading, but it disappeared. And I want to go ahead and do a Pisces real quick. Let's see what happens. Hang on one second. Let me do something. It's been raining most of this week. We had rolling thunderstorms through here, Lolly. Hold on. Okay, so I'm supposed to. There's a lot I'm learning while I'm still here, looking at this. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a reading for Pisces. Let me put this in here, ma'am. 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 Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is gonna be for Pisces, the sign of Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, any of them, it doesn't matter where your placement is and what you have in your chart. I'm gonna do this for Pisces, okay? Okay. Spirit ancestors, the Most High God. What do you have for the sign of Pisces tonight? Okay. That was quick. sign of Pisces. I have one card already. Can I get another card for the sign of Pisces, please? Thank you so much. This is for the sign of Pisces. Three. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I keep doing it. I'm about to move it out the way. It's getting on my nerves. So this is for the sign of Pisces. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and move this now because it's going to bother me. Yeah. I don't have to put up with that no more. All right. I need 2 more cards, please. Sure. Okay, one more. And we're going to read for Pisces real quick. Okay. So this is for the sign of Pisces, you guys. Let me make sure this sound is up. Hey, Moss fan. Hey. So the first card I have for the sign of Pisces is the Bear card in the reverse, okay? When this card is in the upright, this is protection, safeguarding physical and mental strength and resilience. So there is a Pisces out here right now that is not feeling protected right now, okay? They don't feel protected or they're not protecting something, okay? It says physical and mental strength and resilience. Somebody is tired. A Pisces is tired right now. Something is taxing on their mental, okay? Next card is going to be the solution card. Okay, Lolly. The next card is the solution card, okay? The solution card in the upright says a strategy or answer found to overcome a problem or a challenge. So whatever this is going on with this Pisces right now, they don't feel protected or they're not protecting something, or protection has been removed some kind of way from something. They're feeling mentally and physically drained right now. They're tired, okay? But their resilience is running low, so they're fighting some type of battle, but they're tired, okay? They're looking for a solution to whatever this problem is that's got them feeling this way, okay? Next card is the inaction card. In the upright, it looks like that, in action, and it's in the reverse. That's how it came out. So when it's in the upright, it says not taking any steps or making any efforts towards a situation or a problem. But because it's in the reverse, it's meaning that this person, this Pisces, is trying to wow. They're coming up with some type of plan. That's what it is. That's what they're doing. They're coming up with some type of plan so that they don't feel unprotected or something is not being protected, and so they don't feel physically and mentally tired right now. They're trying to figure out something, so they're taking action towards this to fix it, okay? You got the sorrow card that came out, and it came out sideways, okay? With this sorrow card coming out sideways, when it's in the upright, it says a deep emotional pain or unhappiness, a feeling of sadness caused by past actions, decisions, or events. But since it came out sideways, this is somebody that is struggling with sorrow right now. So some days they feel all right and some days they don't, okay? So they may be struggling with a little depression here and there, but they're fighting through it, okay? They're fighting through it. This is why the inaction card is in the reverse, okay? Because they are taking action towards this to relieve themselves of how they feel right now. And then you have the last card is the dream card that's in the reverse, okay? When it's in the upright, it says things that may or may not be possible but are always desired or wished for. And the dream is in the reverse. This dream card is in the reverse because somebody's dream right now is not a reality. It doesn't seem like it's coming true. It's being held back. Something is going on that's keeping this person from reaching their dreams, okay? And this person happens to be a Pisces, so this is a Pisces read. So I got to remember that. Wow. Hold on. And it landed upright on top. First card coming out to help clarify this reading is the Harvest card, okay? A Harvest card is coming out to say that somebody would like to reap some results, reap some harvest, they want to reap what they have sown, okay? They want to reap what they have sown, okay? They want to collect what they've sown, all the efforts and all the emotions and everything that they put into something. They want to see some results. They want to have some positive results, okay? Or it is happening or it's about to happen, okay? So maybe this person is feeling like their assets, their money, or something is not protected at this time, that they're having a deficit in some area, okay? They are looking for a solution to fix this, and they're putting whatever ideas they have, they're putting it in motion, okay? This is what they're doing, okay? They are experiencing a little depression, a little sadness, some sorrow. Sorrow did come out sideways, which means that they're fighting through this, okay? So it's not complete sorrow and degradation to where they're not doing anything, because if it was, then they wouldn't be trying to come up with a solution, okay? So they are fighting through the sorrow and the pain. So they're sad, they're bothered by whatever it is, but they're fighting, okay? That's what's happening. Then the dream card here is in the reverse. So this could be somebody telling this person that their dreams is not going to come true. They might be trying to discourage this person, or maybe things that's happening right now is discouraging, and it's making this person feel like their dreams are not going to come true. So whatever their goal is, their dream is right now they may be feeling like it's not going to happen, or somebody may be telling them that, trying to make them feel that way, but they're looking for a harvest, okay? And this is Pisces. And you got the Rats card that came out, R-A-T-S, Rats. In the upright, it looks like this. It came out in the reverse. In the upright, it says insatiable tendency to hide or conceal and theft. So it's possible somebody was stealing from this person, or somebody was doing something to hold this person back, or doing something to take from them in some type of way, or throwing roadblocks in their way, which will explain that. But it's in the reverse, which means it's about to let up, or it is letting up, it's stopping, it's not going to be a problem anymore, okay? What else do you have for Pisces? This is for Pisces. Pisces has a tendency to be emotional, so I'm not surprised that I see the sorrow card here that's coming out sideways, okay? Because this Pisces is dealing with their emotions from what they're going through right now, and they are not backing down, but they are experiencing some type of sadness or depression. They're emotional right now because it seems like their dreams is not going to come true, what they're trying to do. They're trying to reach. They put in a lot of effort, and they're feeling a little emotional right now because they did a lot of work, okay? And this is why they did all that work, because this is what they're looking for. This is their dream, okay? This Pisces is trying to have some type of fortune, okay? They want some type of luck to happen for them. This is what they're trying to do. They're looking for something to just happen to just bring this to fruition for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like all of a sudden everything starts going right. That's what they're looking for. This can also say that this can also mean that this is actually about to happen for this Pisces, okay? So take this as it resonates. So it's a Pisces out there that's about to have some luck, okay? It's going to be an unexpected turn, some symbols of prosperity, fate, and the unfolding of events beyond your control, Pisces, okay? So this is something that's about to happen. And this is for Pisces. What else? What else? Yep. What did I say? This is for Pisces. First, we have the fortune card that says luck is on your side. An unexpected event is about to happen. It's going to unfold beyond your control. It's going to be some type of prosperity that's coming in. And then right on top of that, right behind that's the luck card. Okay? So Pisces, you're about to have some good luck. Okay? It's an occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. So the dream may seem like it's not about to happen, but it actually is. Okay? Spirit said it's going to happen. Let's keep going. What else do you have? This is for Pisces. Let's understand this is for Pisces. Yeah. For Pisces. This is for Pisces. Okay, Lolly. I'll be back here tomorrow, Lolly. We'll see you later. All right, Pisces. What else? Let's see what we got. What do you have, Spirit? What else do you have for Pisces? Pick up the other deck? Okay. We can do that. This one? Yeah? Okay. It's a smaller deck, but I'm going to use it. So I was told to use it. And this is for Pisces, okay? Okay, go. Okay, Lolly. We'll talk to you later, darling. All right, let's see. What else do you have for Pisces? Okay, Pisces. You about to get married? We got wedding rings. So is this what you was hoping that would happen? Is this the dream? To get married? You got somebody in mind that you're trying to get married to? Are y'all dating? You talking already? Or y'all already in a relationship? Because we got wedding rings that dropped out. Because I didn't know what the dream was going to be for you, Pisces. And so you're feeling a little sad, but you're fighting through something right now. You know, you're having some mental issues, not like you're going crazy, but you're just tired. You know what I'm saying? And it's draining you and it's starting to affect you in the physical. Okay, and you have this dream that you didn't think was going to happen, which is why it's in the reverse. And then you looking for a harvest for all the work that you put in. Okay, you put some time in, you put some effort in, some work you put in. You did have some stumbling blocks and some things that was in the way. Okay, which is why we got the rats in the reverse, and that's over with. And now that that part is over with, the fortune card comes out to tell you that things is about to happen for you. Okay, luck, destiny, and unexpected turns. A symbol of prosperity, fate, and unfolding events beyond your control. So there's some things that is fated to happen for you, okay? Because Spirit really wants you to understand that it's about to happen because you got luck right behind fortune, okay? And so we didn't know what the dream was, but it looks like it's a wedding. For some Pisces out there that's about to get married, and they don't know they about to get married. If you're not engaged, you might not know you're about to get married. Somebody about to propose. Somebody want to get married, Pisces. They want a union with you, a marriage, a soul connection. They want to be with you like everlasting. They want to be devoted to you, Pisces. Whoever this is. Think I'm lying? Who lying? Soulmates. Because this person feel like you're their soulmate, Pisces. Ain't we just lovable? We are. Yeah, somebody want a soul connection with you, Pisces. They do. Somebody want to marry you. They want a soul connection. They want, and look, I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you how true this is. On this wedding rings card is the word soul connection. You see it? Okay. And then on the soulmates card, soul connection again. Right? Close to the bottom. Somebody looking at you as their soulmate, Pisces. That's what they doing. They feel like y'all have a soul contract, that you're their person. You're the one that they're supposed to be with. The life partner. This is what they're looking at. Masculine, feminine, it don't matter. Take it how it resonates. And if this ain't your story, then I'm trying to make it fit. Okay? Hey, Layana. What else you got for Pisces, please? What else you got for Pisces, please? Hold on. So some Pisces, it's some Pisces out there that's about to get married, and somebody is looking at you as their soulmate, and they want to make it official. Okay. But you got to be careful out here because it's a snake out here, Pisces. It's a snake out here that don't want y'all together. So y'all got some opposition, of course. And whoever this person is going to try to charm your partner. So you and your partner, but especially your partner, and maybe they coming after you or both of y'all both got somebody that is wanting to, mess this up. Y'all gonna have to be on point. You're gonna have to set some boundaries. That's what you're gonna have to do. Because somebody's gonna try to come in and try to disrupt this. Because y'all are just too happy together already. And they already jealous. That's what it say. We almost done, y'all. I'm about to end this one. Yep. So somebody want to get married to you, Pisces. They love you. And they see you as their life partner. And whoever you're going to be with, whoever that person is a big old teddy bear. That's what it say right there. Male, female, masculine, feminine. They are teddy bear at heart, okay? They're very interested in you. They see this romance is going to higher heights, to a different place. It's blooming, it's growing, it's blossoming. And in their mind right now, they're looking at you as somebody that they want to be with. You see what I'm saying? They're already there. So this person is an actual flirt. They only flirt with you. They don't flirt with nobody else, okay? They want to take you out and they want to do things with you. That's what they want to do. Their heart is only for you, Pisces. They only got eyes for you. That's what's happening here. Oh, Pisces, you about to get married? Ooh. Okay, then. About to get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Pisces about to get married. They don't even know it. And you gotta act like you don't know when it happened, okay? You gotta act like you had no idea, because I'm spilling the beans on your partner. Okay? Woo. Yep. And listen. When you guys get together and you go ahead and get married, guess what's coming? Abundance. That's what popped out of my deck. This is for some Pisces, not all of y'all, okay? Only take it if it resonates. But abundance, you guys are going to be an abundant couple, okay? You both have a positive mindset. You both kind of think alike on a lot of subjects and stuff like that. You have the ability to manifest abundance. Both of you guys together is going to be abundant. You both give gratitude and thanks in the small things. Okay? You're happy with the small things and you understand what blessings are. Blessings don't have to be big. Okay? A blessing is a blessing, and y'all look at everything as a blessing. So y'all both kind of see things the same way. But when y'all get together, y'all going to be an abundant couple. That's what my spirit is saying about some of y'all Pisces, not all of y'all, okay? This is for Pisces, okay? So I'm hearing power couple. What? That's what I heard. Tap that screen for me, y'all. What you talking about, Pisces? Y'all better tap that screen. This is for Pisces. Pisces about to get married. What? Who getting married? Tap that screen, Pisces. Y'all, any of y'all, tap that screen if this your reading, because even though I say Pisces, this is for Pisces, it may resonate with you, depending on what's going on in your situation, okay? Because energy is energy, okay? Absolutely. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm only doing this Pisces reading because my original Pisces reading I had on here disappeared. I don't know what happened to it, okay? Next reading after this is going to be for a star sign of Virgo, and then we're going to do Libra, okay? This is for Pisces right now, okay? What else do you have? Woo. So the card that came out, it's a self card that came out, okay, Pisces, okay? So here we have a young lady that's, you know, it could be male, female, masculine, feminine, okay? Just because there's a female on the card don't mean it's necessarily just a female. But we have someone that's standing here, possibly you, Pisces, that's standing in front of the mirror, okay? And you're looking at yourself. And it says it's the awareness of one's own thoughts, feelings, and existence, focusing solely on thinking about and seeing oneself. So it's possibly you're taking a good look at yourself right now, okay? Because if you're getting ready to get married, you want to make sure you're ready for that, okay? So you standing in front of the mirror, you probably giving yourself some self-talk. You know how it is when, you know, you be a little nervous about stuff. So it's possibly you just in the mirror right now, assessing yourself, checking yourself on the inside and everything, and seeing if you're ready for this. You know, and trying to get rid of them butterflies, because you probably about to get proposed to if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you got yourself together. So that's what that mirror is going to reflect back to you, yourself. You're going to see yourself if you're standing in front of the mirror. Or maybe this partner of yours is also a mirror to you. You know what I'm saying? Which is what partners I feel like should be anyway. When you get with somebody on a romantic level, you should be a mirror to that person. And they should be a mirror to you, which means that y'all should be able to talk about different things that y'all see in each other. You understand what I'm saying? Without each other getting mad. Because if you call yourself Pisces about to get married, then you're going to need to understand what that person sees in you, whether it's good or bad, and vice versa. Okay? So maybe that's why you're standing in front of the mirror, or maybe that your partner is the mirror. Okay? And when I say you're going to be abundant, you're going to be abundant. This is the poverty card. This is what it looks like in upright. But it came out in the reverse, which means y'all not going to be in poverty, okay? You already got the abundance card that came out. So Pisces, when you and this person connect on the, y'all go ahead and jump the broom, as they say. When y'all go ahead and do this, if y'all not already abundant, you about to be. Y'all about to come together in a different way, okay? It ain't just marriage, okay? This is the merging of timelines. This is the merging of pathways. This is the merging of purpose, okay? You guys are getting together in a different way. This ain't just on a piece of paper, okay? This is a union of souls. Tap that screen, y'all. So there will be no poverty according to the spread for some of you Pisces, okay? For some of you. You're not going to be in lack. Anything else? We're about to call it quits. Anything else for Pisces spirit? Is there anything else you would like to say? I feel like we're almost done. The cards is not speaking. Oh, my bad. So whoever this person is, remember the girl with the snake card that came out? Okay, not necessarily girl, male or female. Girl with the snake card came out, and I said that it's going to be somebody that's going to try to split y'all up. They're either going to come to you, Pisces, or they're going to come to your partner, and somebody's going to try to come in between y'all. Somebody's going to try to break this up because they already jealous that y'all dating and y'all getting closer and closer. So they suspect that it's possible that y'all might get married. So somebody's going to try to come and break this up, okay? This person's going to be sly like a fox, okay? But it's in reverse because it's not going to work. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all are solid. Okay? So you got the Fox card in the reverse. So whatever cleverness that they think they have, whatever trickery they think they cunning and want to challenge this union, the Fox card is in the reverse. It means that it's not going to work, whatever they do, okay? They're not going to break y'all up. Y'all going to stand strong together, a united front, okay? That's what this is saying. Tap that screen for me if you would, please. Because that Fox person, when they come, they're going to try to present some choices to one of y'all. Okay? Like you have another choice outside of your partner. That's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to make it seem like they're the better choice. Okay? This could be somebody from your past or their past. Or it could be somebody new. I don't know how it's going to happen. But there's going to be somebody that's going to come in and they're going to think they slick like a fox, fly like a fox, and it's in the reverse and ain't going to work. They're going to present themselves as the better choice to try to split y'all up. You hear me, Pisces? But it's not going to work. Don't let nobody come in between y'all, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. So when they cause some problems, whoever this slick person is, they're gonna try to cause some problems. Understand what I'm about to tell you? They're gonna present themselves as the better choice to try to split y'all up. Okay? They're gonna try to cause some damage, and they don't want it to be repaired. You got repair in the reverse. Okay? They want to cause a kind of damage that can't be fixed. You hear me? So that y'all don't stay together. That y'all don't go ahead and move that relationship to the next level. They don't want y'all to get married. Somebody sitting back jealous of one of y'all or both of y'all. Okay? They about to come in and try to be cunning and slick and sly and try to mess this up. They're going to try to be slick. They're going to use trickery. They're going to use temptation, all kind of stuff. Okay? They're going to present themselves as the better choice than the person that you with. And they want to cause some type of damage that cannot be repaired. Okay? They really trying to, mess this up like for good. So, for example, they'll try to come into the relationship and sleep with one of y'all and they carrying, something. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they'll try to do. So they'll try to come in, seduce one of y'all, and then try to sleep with one of y'all to give one of y'all something so that it messes up the whole union. So y'all don't move forward. You understand what I'm saying? People do that. Closing messages, please. It's a beautiful read, but there is a snake out there that's going to try to ruin this. You hear me, Pisces? Tap that screen for me, y'all. Yup, that's exactly what they're going to try to do. One more. Closing messages, please, Spirit. Need some closing messages for Pisces. What do you have to say to give Pisces a good send-off, please? Any closing messages? Share. These cards, they really want to talk. Hold on. Yeah, I feel that. They do want to talk. Closing messages for Pisces. You have anything else you want to say, or was that it? Hold on. Closing messages for Pisces. Yeah, we got a closing message for Pisces. Okay, hold on. Anything else besides this one? Yeah. One more, please. One more, please. I got 2 cards for the closing messages. I want one more, please. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. All right. Okay, so closing messages for Pisces. Closing messages for Pisces. First card is the picture card. Picture, like you take a picture, is in the reverse, okay? When it's in the upright, it's looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So this snake, I feel like this is referring to the person that's going to come in, that's going to try to come in and tempt one of y'all. Could be somebody from your past, okay? And I'm feeling like it's somebody from your past. But it could be somebody new that's watching. But it could be an ex or something to that effect. Your ex, Pisces, or your person's ex. It could be, okay? But somebody's going to try to come in and try to break this up, okay? It's not going to work, because they're going to use a lot of trickery. So you got to be on point, okay? The picture thingy is saying looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, but it's in reverse. And this is because this person is holding on to your pictures, but the reason they're holding on to your pictures, they're feeling nostalgic. They are missing you. So this is somebody from your past. It's either you or your partner, but I'm going to say you because this is your reading, Pisces. They are missing you right now. They're looking at your pictures that y'all took together, some that's separate, and then stole pictures off of your social media and saved them to their phone or whatever. They stealing stuff. When you go out, you post with your friends or what have you. The ladies is posting with their girls, and then the fellas is posting with their boys or what have you. Somebody's stealing pictures and they saving them to their phone, and they keeping the ones they already got. They haven't deleted, even though y'all not together. Probably ain't been together for a good while. And you're not paying no attention to this person, obviously. So they're looking at the pictures and missing you, and they're feeling a little nostalgic, and they want to make new memories with you. Now they want you back. But the only reason they want you back is because you with somebody else. And y'all are happy. Okay? Y'all are happy. This person want to marry you, Pisces. This person wants forever with you. You're a new person. Okay? Whoever this is. Okay? And this person is your old person, your ex, is looking at them pictures, looking at faded pictures. Who is that? Case? I think that's saying that. Yeah. So they looking at faded pictures, and they have a nostalgia, and they thinking of how to make new memories with you. They trying to pull you back, but it's in the reverse because that ain't gonna work either. Okay? They're literally gonna try to remind you of the good times that y'all had, but there had to have been some bad times, which is why y'all not together. Okay? They're gonna try to remind you of that. Okay? But they're gonna present it in a new package to where it seems like, it's something good. But it really ain't, because you left because they were dirty or whatever they did. And it's not telling me that in the spread. Okay, Pisces? They're gonna remind you how we used to kick it, how we used to party, how we used to get down and we used to do this. We had so much fun together. You know how we do. You know how we was. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna remind you of those partying days and when you was partying till you fell out like they like to do. You know what I'm saying? This is a toxic person. I feel that, just like my last read. But I'm gonna tell you why they want you back, Pisces. The reason they want you back is because they mad that you left. So they own some get back. Okay? That's what they own. They own some get back, Pisces. They don't want you back for the right reasons. So this is why they're going to try to be slick and try to come back into your life and try to pull you away from your new person that they see you happy with, Pisces. There are all these pictures, they reminiscing about you and all nostalgic. They're going to present some old stuff in a new package to you. They're going to remind you of how y'all used to kick it and how y'all used to get down. Now, I don't know if that partying was more on the toxic side or not, okay? But the reason they want you back is because you left them, okay? They mad at you for leaving them, okay? Because, you know, they don't like the fact that you left. That bothered them. You hurt their ego when you did that. So the reason they want to get back with you is not for love. They're going to present it as love and try to remind you of how things was. But this is the reason they want you back. What does that say? I know it's probably looking reverse to y'all, but that's backstabbing. Okay? Because they feel like you backstabbed them when you left them. Because they didn't see it coming. Okay? They feel like you backstabbed them. Okay? You hurt their ego. That's why they feel like they want some get back. And this is the reason why they want to get back with you, because they feel like you backstabbed them. It was more of a betrayal when you left them because they weren't prepared for you to leave. You understand what I'm saying? Even though they were treating you like crap, they didn't think you was gonna leave, and you left, and you caught them off guard. Okay, Pisces, you understand what I'm saying? And they feel betrayed, even though they're the reason why you left. Okay, and so what they want to do, because you left them and you hurt their ego, and they didn't get a chance to prepare for that, they didn't think you was gonna leave. They want to get back with you so they can stab you in your back. That's what they want to do. You hear me, Pisces? Hi, Miss Angel. That's why they want to get back with you, Pisces. Tap that screen, y'all. That's what it is. It wasn't never about love in the first place. And it ain't about love now. And this is why they want to get back with you. They're going to present it as though they love you. They might even apologize. Imagine that. And they're going to remind you of the good times. That's what they want to do. They're going to remind you of the partying. They're going to remind you of all that. They want to pretend like they want to do, let's make some new memories. That ain't the reason why. They want to do that so they can backstab you, because they want some get back because you hurt their ego when you left. So be careful, Pisces. You hear me? Be careful. It's a snake out here that is trying to get back in your good graces for the wrong reasons. You realize that is not your person. That's why you left. And when you left, things turned around for you and you started having good times and good fortune and luck. And then you done found your soulmate. And now it's wedding bells. Got wedding rings, rather. Same thing. Because that shows you've found your real soulmate. So that person you was with was a false soulmate. It wasn't your true soulmate. Okay? Okay? And then when y'all get together and y'all go ahead and make that next leap and y'all jump the broom and get married, y'all gonna be in abundance, because this spread said y'all gonna be an abundant couple. Okay? But watch out for the snake. Y'all hear me? And this has been your reading. Okay? Next one that I do is gonna be, what we doing next? I did this one. This is Pisces. Now I've got other star sign readings already on my channel. You just have to look for them. Pisces I did again because the first one I did disappeared a while back, about a month or so. I don't know what happened to it. It's not on my channel no more. So I redid Pisces again, okay? So we are now going to move to, I think it's Virgo or Libra. I'll have to look and see where I'm at, okay? So that'll be the next one. I'm not going to do it right now. But the next star sign that I do I want to say it's going to be Virgo, okay? But I have to look at the signs that I've already done to see where I'm at, because I can't remember right now. So, but I'll look and I'll see. And that's what we're going to do next when I do the next star sign, okay? So you guys, this has been your reading, Pisces. Don't forget what I said. Rewind it back and go look at it again. Like this video, share this video. Subscribe to this channel if you would. That'd be awesome. If you can do that, that'd be great. Your girl will be back to see you guys tomorrow night sometime, okay? Peace, love, and light. I love y'all. Bye.